Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana seems to be bouncing off the trend line here. Highlighted to you in the previous video that obviously we had pulled back to the trend line in our ascending wedge pattern here. That of course here a small reaction is possible, is likely, but we need to see a break below the trend line to really have a confirmation that this wave 2 pullback has started. Until then, of course, an extension of the diagonal within the current pattern, which constrains the price action, is possible. Resistance remains at 2240. Bitcoin is moving up a little bit. It's now still in the resistance area. So at the moment, this is just corrective price action on the Bitcoin side. But of course, if it breaks above it, we will look at that and possibly then it could make a new local high. With Solana, yeah, it seems a bit of exhausted. Obviously, it already rallied off the 10th of June high, low around about 72%. So naturally, it is a bit exhausted. I mean, it's an ideal spot to form a, let's say, local top. I've seen someone on Twitter talk about like Solana summer and the hype was just starting. It's actually the ideal time, also sentiment-wise, for a local top. Now, let's see if we get it. At the moment, it's not confirmed yet, though, as I said. So we need to see a break below the trend line to have really, I mean, it's not even confirmation, but at least the first stronger indication that the pullback in wave 2 has started. Support is still in this region, starts at 1880 with a 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, then the 50% Fib level at 1768, the golden ratio at 1654, and the 78.6 retracement at $14.90. And now I think it's all about, okay, where does the break occur? So we need to be watching that. Until it occurs, it can of course push higher. Resistance is 2240, so it can reach that next, then 2330. I did explain to you before already that 2330 is a very relevant level. It's not only structural resistance, but we have some Fibonacci resistance there as well. But don't underestimate here 2240, 2230. That is going to be resistance as well. We could get there again, bounce off, whatever. That's very, very micro. I mean, don't go that much to the micro level here. But what I was watching is a potential inverse head and shoulders maybe here, which could be occurring. Yeah. So even if we get that wave 2 pullback, would be ideal to get that right shoulder, even if it is a bit deeper. Yeah, but it could be an inverse head and shoulders pattern, because we eventually want to see a break above this. Yeah, we're overall still tracking an overall bullish scenario on the Solana chart with the potential that the wave 2 pullback ended on the 10th of June. But to confirm that, we need this diagonal finished. Again, diagonals are very difficult to forecast because they don't really have a target. They run until they get exhausted. And then we need to see that wave 2 pullback, and we need to see price hold a higher low in that pullback before it can then rally in a third wave. So yeah, short term, not much change, really only very minimal price action here on the Solana chart, while Bitcoin is pushing a little higher. Maybe we see a bit of a short squeeze there. Not much else to talk about. And obviously if it pushes higher, keep an eye on the 2240 level and then 2330 and $24. Very relevant resistance, but I doubt that we will reach that before my next update is $27. Highlighted that level before, very relevant. We had a lot of support here before in June 22, a year ago. Then when we dropped below it, it has a significant effect, and we since then couldn't get above that level again. So that's going to be important also to have some more bullish implications. Essentially, price needs to break above that level, and then we can get back into a, let's say, $40 range. All right, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.